Hi YouTube, welcome to DigiTales. I'm Olivia and today we're going to be baking some Mario themed cookies. As mentioned in our previous video where we did a full review of the brand new Mario Run game on iOS, we thought we would bake some cookies to celebrate the occasion. It's quite a simple cookie recipe that we're going to go for today because the important bit is making them Mario themed. So we've got these really great little cookie cutters. Here we've got quite a few. So we've got Mario, we've got Goomba, we've got Toad and Star and even the fire power thing. So we've got loads of stuff to play with, which is really cool. We got these guys off of Etsy. They came really quick and easy over from Hungary, which is quite cool. So we're going to be using those. And then we've got loads of cool little bits of different coloured icing that we can use to decorate them with. I totally almost forgot to put my new Mario themed apron on. Woo! Now we're ready to go. So they're so simple, they literally have 3 ingredients, that's it. So it's just 175 grams of flour, 50 grams of sugar and 125 grams of butter. First of all, we throw in the butter and the sugar in the bowl and mix them up until it's all fluffy. Okay, butter, a little sugar. Sugar's stuck. So once you've got the butter and the sugar in the bowl, you just mix it up so that it all becomes nice and fluffy and mixed. Okay, that's probably as mixed as I'm gonna get it. Right, so now you put the flour in and you just fold it in. And then you pretty much get your biscuit cookie batter after that. I'm not tall enough, that's on my tippy toes. The cookie dough is done. Cool, so I'm just gonna go and wash my hands and get my hair out of my face, and then we will roll them out and start playing with our cookie cutters. So this is the part of the baking where I get flour everywhere and all over myself and in my hair. So this is going to be fun. Okay, the rolling pin. Cover the rolling pin in some flour. This is not dodgy at all, is it?
Mamma mia!
So we're gonna roll out the dough, so it's gonna be quite thin, I think maybe like a centimetre, if that, half a centimetre thick, before we then start using these cookie cutters. I think that's quite thin. I think we're good. So, which one should we do first? I think we should go for Mario really, shouldn't we? So we'll stick Mario down here. Oh, they look so cute and they're not even cooked yet. Come over here, get close up. Check out the little star. All right, let's take a little toad off. How cute is he? And Mario.
It's me,
These
Mario.
are awesome. I love these cookie cutters. This is so much fun. Okay, so once you've done that and you've cut the bits of cookie out, you then you have to butter up a baking tray like this one and you put them on here. Once you've got probably 5 or 6 cookies, biscuits, whatever you want to call them, on the tray, we then stick them in the oven. I think it's at 180. No, 150 degrees C. So yeah, so we'll do that next. So now that we've taken our Mario biscuits out of the oven, you just leave them on a cooling rack to cool before obviously we ice them, because if you ice them when they're still hot, the icing could melt and it'll go all kind of gooey and gross and messy. So we've got lots of cool different little Mario shapes. I've also got one random little blobby one here, because whenever you do kind of cookies, biscuits like this, you always end up with an extra bit at the end. So I always just kind of wrap it up into a ball because, you know, you don't want to throw it away. It's still an edible biscuit. So we've done that. I've got some cute little Mario stickers as well. which I'll show you a bit later, which I'm going to use to put on this to still make it look cute and Mario themed as well. Okay, so we'll leave this cool for a few minutes and then we'll come back and we'll ice them all. Okay, so we have now iced one of each different type of Mario biscuit that we've got, so you guys can see what they all look like. I think this is probably the first time I've ever done some sort of, well, attempted to do some sort of professional looking type icing. So I think I've done a pretty good job of my first attempt. I hope you guys can see all of those. So I did mention about the stickers earlier. So these are the little stickers that I've got, also just found them online. So I've got my little blobby biscuit on the side over here. So I'm just going to take that out and also pick a cute sticker. I think I'm gonna have to go for a Princess Peach because we don't have a peach. So I think we need to have a peach. So I'm gonna use some pink icing to go with my peach. All right. Spread that on there, nice and thick. Just going to cut out my Princess Peach carefully. There we go, there's Peach. And then we will stick Peach on biscuit. Nom. And there we have it. Princess Peach has joined the party. And that's all about Mario biscuits. So now we're going to eat them and play some Mario Run and that should be a really good evening. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel and we'll see you again next week.